How to tell if Santa came while you were sleeping. Aside from the pile of gifts under the tree, how can you really tell if Santa came while you were asleep? Here are some traps you can set and clues to look for. You will need a snack, a comb, a camera, and keen observation. Optional: grass. Step 1. Leave a snack for Santa that your parents don't like. That way, if it's eaten, you'll know it wasn't just your mom and dad messing with you. Put out grass for the reindeer. Most folks leave carrots, but reindeer prefer grass. That's why those carrots are usually only half eaten. Step 2. Put a comb and mirror alongside Santa's snack. Santa likes to look good and won't be able to resist giving his stash and beard a quick grooming. The white hairs left behind will prove that he came while you were sleeping. Step 3. Take a few pictures of your living room before you go to bed. A big guy like Santa can't go bustling around with a sack on his back without knocking into a few things. The next morning, you'll be able to compare scenes to see if anything's been disturbed. Step 4. Check the presents for black streaks. Santa slides down a lot of chimneys on Christmas Eve. It would be impossible for none of that soot to transfer to the gifts. Step 5. Feel the floor for damp spots, evidence of North Pole snow clinging to Santa's boots. Step 6. Don't be discouraged if you don't find any solid proof that Santa came while you were sleeping. As someone who's been secretly delivering presents for thousands of years, Santa's gotten pretty darn good at covering his tracks. Did you know? The reindeer names Donner and Blitzen come from the words thunder and lightning in German.
How to prevent common Christmas disasters. With a little forethought, you can avoid many embarrassing, annoying, and downright dangerous holiday mishaps. You will need emergency gifts, a drink limit, kiss avoidance strategies, graciousness, fishing wire, and a computer with internet access. Optional: orange and lemon rinds. Step 1. Have wrapped unisex gifts on hand in case you forget someone. This is also useful if someone gives you something that costs twice as much as what you gave them. Just say, "And here's your other gift." Pick things you can use if you don't give them as gifts, or stuff that can hold until next year. Step 2. Figure out how much alcohol you can drink at the office Christmas party before you're at risk of doing something you'll regret. Then stick to your limit. Step 3. Avoid an unwelcome mistletoe kiss by saying you have a cold, or feigning a cough or sneeze as the person closes in on you. Step 4. If someone gives you a lousy gift, simply say thank you. If you pretend to like it, you may get more of the same next year. Step 5. Prevent an emergency trip to the veterinarian by keeping sweet treats away from dogs and cats. Chocolate toxicity is the most common holiday-related illness for pets. Poinsettias are also poisonous to your four-legged friends. Step 6. Keep kids and pets from knocking over the Christmas tree by securing it with clear fishing line attached to the treetop and a ceiling hook. If you have a cat, scatter orange and lemon rinds on the tree skirt. Most cats hate citrus scents. Step 7. Don't panic if you still need gifts and even the drugstores are closed. Just go online, order a gift, and print out a photo of it. On your way out when you realize you've forgotten someone, pick up some movie passes or a gas gift card. Did you know? The average person gives up on trying to make their new electronic gift work at 11:48 a.m. on Christmas morning, according to a survey. How to throw a Christmas party. It's probably the biggest, the messiest, and the most trouble of any themed party, but it's usually the most memorable. Plan a Christmas party that makes peace on earth engagingly raucous. You will need a budget, creativity, invitations, decorations, scented candles, food, Christmas music, games, gag gifts, stories, and a movie camera. Optional: a dollar store. Step 1. Plan the kind of Christmas party you want to throw. Formal or informal, pals or family, with or without kids. Based on the mix, your budget, and the age of the guests, come up with creative ideas that will keep people interacting while they relax. Step 2. Send personalized invitations announcing the theme and purpose, and list the date and time. Have fun with it and sign each one Santa. Save money and trouble by raiding the local dollar store for festive flatware, tablecloths, cups, and plates. Find unusual items and dress up your home on the cheap. Step 3. Decorate the house with bright lights and mistletoe. Add old-fashioned popcorn strings. Accompany this with special scented candles that might trigger fond memories. Step 4. Bake gingerbread, shortbread, pumpkin pie, and other aromatic and memory-laden foods for your guests. Lay out finger snacks, cheeses, sweetbreads, cookies, and cakes for nibbling with eggnog. Step 5. Play Christmas music and hand out song sheets for a sing-along if you want to get real sentimental. If you serve your guests spiced eggnog, you may get a few to go caroling around the neighborhood. Step 6. Stage Christmas games like Pictionary carols or Pin the Nose on Rudolph. Have a gag gift exchange to get everyone involved. Step 7. Tell stories by the fireplace if you have one, especially if the guests have a common past to share. Step 8. Film the party if no one minds for posterity and perhaps evidence. This is a sacred time to give thanks for one another and to share memories. And of course, to eat until you explode. Did you know? It is believed that St. Nicholas, the inspiration for Santa Claus, was born sometime around 280 CE in Patara, near Myra in modern-day Turkey. How to successfully pull off a mistletoe kiss. If you're finally ready to make your move during the Christmas party, this guide will help you steal that first kiss under the mistletoe. You will need mouthwash, mints, and timing. Step 1. Hang your mistletoe away from the busiest parts of the house or office, but don't hide it either. Step 2. Monitor your target's alcohol consumption. If either person is inebriated, then an innocent kiss may complicate things or make them awkward. Step 3. Be prepared with mouthwash or mints, and when the time comes, offer your target a mint to put them at ease about their breath. Avoid gum. You may not get a chance to discard it before the big smooch. Step 4. Choose a spot near the mistletoe, but don't hover or wait for someone to come along. Being too eager may give the wrong impression. Step 5. Pick a good time to meet your special someone under the mistletoe, like after dinner or after they've had a chance to talk with friends and settle in. Step 6. Respect their personal space by keeping a little distance between the two of you. If you sense the kiss is unwanted, just give a little peck on the cheek. Did you know? Mistletoe has been shown to kill cancer cells and stimulate the immune system. An extract of mistletoe is used in Europe as a cancer treatment.
How to host your first Christmas dinner. These tips and tricks will help you pull together a fabulous celebration without losing your holiday spirit or your mind. You will need adequate seating and tableware, all the family's favorite foods, Christmas ornaments or bunches of red and green grapes, and candles. Optional, a cleaning service. Step 1. Figure out if you have enough chairs, seating space, and tableware. Borrow from friends and neighbors to fill any holes, or check out a thrift store. If you don't need or want it afterwards, donate it back. Throw some cushions on the floor around your coffee table and let little guests eat there. Step 2. Call your guests so you have a handle on how many people are coming, and an excuse to fish for contributions. People often want to contribute, especially if it ensures that their holiday favorite will be on the table. Step 3. Don't be shy about asking for assistance before, during, and after. You'll need all the help you can preparing the food, getting your home ready, serving, and cleaning up afterward. If your budget allows it, hire a cleaning service a day or two before. Step 4. Honor family traditions, even if you personally think that eggnog is nauseating and fruitcake isn't really dessert. If it's important to someone, serve it, and let them take the leftovers home. Step 5. Finalize your menu and go shopping. Figure out what you can make a day or two ahead so that the big day is not such a rush. And remember, now is not the time to attempt a dish you've never tried. Step 6. When it comes to dinner, don't surprise your guests with tofurkey if they've always had a Christmas ham. If you want to serve something different, make it in addition to, not instead of, the family favorite. Plan on these per-person servings. 1 pound of meat, a half cup of potatoes, a half a cup of each vegetable side dish, 2 dinner rolls, an eighth of a pie or cake, and 3 of each kind of cookie. Step 7. Make a simple table centerpiece out of a bowl of ornaments in 2 colors, like gold and red, or a bowl filled with bunches of red and green grapes, perhaps surrounding a pillar candle. Line the table with votive candles. You're all set. Did you know? Candy canes evolved from candy crooks, a sweet invented in 17th century Germany to keep children quiet during Christmas church services.